Okay, so where do I begin about this one? We gotta return to the Tokyo Metropolitan Building and we got a new form who has this crazy looking whip and all that. And we also finally eliminated the Kadishtu. I'm pretty sure they're just gone forever now. And also, someone died. Lots of people died, actually. But now we're over here with this lovely warp thing. And I actually did want to inherit a skill, actually, before I do anything right now. Oh, I actually just have all of their essences. Hang on, let me actually review these first. So we got the Unique Mother Earth, can't really use that. Zenbarian, Severe Force. Maziondine, Heavy to all foes. Energy Drain. Luster Candy, raises all stats of all allies by 1 rank for 3 turns. And High Force Pleroma. This is crazy. Do I finally replace Inflaming Divinity for the main character? I will be wasting the force damage here, but I really want Luster Candy. But we also have Agrat here, who has Queen's Decree, Mabufudine, Agadine, Dimitra, Almighty Pleroma, and Bufubarian. And we also have Ashith here, which is Physicals. We got Mistrush, Murderous Glee. Ooh, that could also be good for the main character. Titanomachia, medium physical to all foes, and high chance of landing crits. That's pretty nice. Physical Pleroma, which we already have, and Critical Zealots. Increases critical damage, but normal damage decreases. This is for sure. We're gonna do this on the main character. You could also be inherited to Yoshitsune, because they always guarantee crit, so who cares about missing the crit? But also, the main character is very important, and I'll always keep the main character. And then there's, last but not least, Nama here. Pleasure Move, Slumber Vortex, Mamudoon, Abyssal Mask, greatly reduces chance of Inzical ailments, okay. Great Curse Siphon and Debilitate, lowers all stats of all foes by 1 rank. These are amazing. The only question is, who do I put it on? The main character with Debilitate could also work. So Luster Candy and Debilitate, he has Boon Boost, which buffs the buffs, debuffs for 1 turn. So that would be really good. The only problem though is that I just don't have enough skill slots. There's not enough for all of these skills on the main character, even though he would love all of them. But I'm gonna do actually what I came here to do, and that is inherit the Awagami type 8 on the Hydra. Toxic Breath and Poison Adept would be very good. So let me just select some skills here and then skip to the end. This should be good.
How is this?
And in this special fusion area, I cannot actually get a single one of these Kadishtu members here because they're all way too high of a level, so we will skip over that for now. So anyways, after that really long intro doing nothing, let's actually go over to the main objective here. And let's see what is even here that the Awagami guy wants to talk to me about. Well,
Atsuta joined me in becoming a Nahobino so that he could protect Tokyo. I thought doing so would fulfill the will of the Amatsukami as well.
Yeah, I should probably call him Tsukiyomi instead of Awagami guy.
But Atsuta lost his life at the hands of Abdiel and Dazai.
Yeah.
Now that the one with my knowledge is gone, I can no longer claim the throne. As of this moment, I swear to follow you in Aogami's place.
Fair enough. Sounds good to me. I cannot get over how cool I look. Oh, hey, Mastima.
I found you at last. Oh, there's something different about you. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
Ah, splendid. However, I'm afraid your performance has left something to be desired.
What am I missing?
You have not defeated the Kadishtu, and they have succeeded in resurrecting the Great Serpent of Chaos.
I can use their abilities, though.
Such a nefarious threat to our Lord's order cannot be allowed to remain in this world. As you have failed to deal with the Kadishtu, I ask that you take responsibility and halt the Serpent's machinations.
I was gonna do that anyways. What should I do, though?
There is someone controlling Tiamat. Whether it is the Kadishtu or someone else entirely, I do not know. After Tiamat appeared at the Tokyo Metropolitan Government building, she broke the wards protecting Shakan. Shakan is a sacred space within Bethel. It could also be considered the source of power for the Shekinah glory.
Okay.
I've received word that Tiamat's master has infiltrated those forbidden grounds. Make your way to Shakan. If you can find the intruder, then you will also find Tiamat. But take heed. This is a holy sanctuary within Bethel.
So I'm gonna fight a lot of angels, maybe?
Abdiel has already defeated the Demon King, and now she has made her way there to eliminate the intruder. It is likely she will view you as an intruder as well.
Yeah.
Go forth with extreme caution.
As expected. Anyways, we now have the quest Chase Through Shakan. Mastin, considering what he's done turning the people to salt and what happened to Dazai, he cannot be trusted. But we cannot ignore the imminent danger that Tiamat presents right now.
Let's be off.
I don't like it, but for the moment let's do as Mastima says and make our way to Shakan. Well, I could do that. I could also actually go and explore this new zone here, which is kind of like, not really a new zone, it's just a new area here. I can probably make my way up north because there's probably a Miman there, and also a collection spot, which is probably a rail, right? No. Oh well. Oh, there's nothing here? Okay. I would have thought there was. I'm going to avoid that spot for now. There is a rail there, but I don't want to go there, because there is a thing on the ground here. Oh. I got the Kadishtu's Talisman. Oh cool, I could have missed this actually. Heavy level-based almighty, HP and MP drain to one foe. Oh, okay. And also a Periopt, which the effect is 2 heavy level-based almighty attacks to all foes with a high chance of inflicting charm and a large HP recovery to all allies. This is pretty cool. Anyways, why is there a power here who has a quest for me? Okay, let's see what you got. Brother Lenogia, might I have a word with you? I am a power that serves Bethel headquarters. I have brought you a message from the Archangel Kamel, who wishes to meet you. You will be descending upon these lands in a moment's time. I humbly request that you go see the Archangel Kamel. If it pleases you, I can tell you where you'll be arriving. What say you? Yeah, sure. Angel of Destruction, that doesn't sound good. A wise decision, I must say. Allow me to provide a guidance to the Sanctuary of Resurrection. Okay, I've been there before, so it's not that difficult to go, and you were told where you'll be appearing. Now then, please proceed. May eternal blessings be with thee. Well, like always, let's check out what the level requirement for this quest is. Level 52. Oh great, I can also do the Vampire in Black as well, so I suppose I should do both of these, and actually make this a side quest episode, and that is a long way down, oh boy. Hey, Miman! You know, the triangle building north of here, inside Triangle 2, very interesting. Wait, what, this memory? So with these rails that I've already been to before, I'm able to simply just go up from the ley line and then go over here to then get to the side quests, which is a level 52 requirement to probably fight an angel or something. So let's see how easy this will go. I did bring a team that is focused on ailments right now because I just want to try them out, but let's see how well this goes. As you can see, my team is right here, so let's see what happens. And you sense the presence of a powerful demon. Let's proceed. Wow, that ground is shaky. Hello there. 2 powers on whatever that is.
Yes.
I am the Archangel Kamel. Well done in heeding my voice and coming here. I wished to see you, a Nahobino, with my own eyes, and I am greatly thankful that I have been able to do so. First, allow me to express my gratitude. Please accept this. Okay. Some light citras. Alright. That was fast.
Well.
Now then, Lenogia, even now you are a Nahobino. Having lost your form as a Nahobino once, unrepentant, you choose to repeat your past transgressions and vie for godhood yet again. You have squandered the mercy granted by my fellow Archangel Abdiel.
Very well.
You leave me no choice. As the Angel of Destruction, I shall slay you in Abdiel's stead.
Indeed.
The one true God, the one and only Nahobino, must be our Lord and him alone. God's decree is absolute. It is time for you to accept the holy flames of ruin. And of course, this is what I was expecting. Alright, let's see what happens. You're probably gonna go first. No, you're not. Okay. So, with my new form here, I got a new pose as well, and I will simply just use a spyglass here to scan this guy right here, who is weak to ice, uses fire and physical, and has the flame of 12,000 angels. On the active party, increases the damage when a Fury, Divine, or Herald Demon's ally strikes a weakness. So what I should do is probably catch a Karn on your Gabon, because he's weak to physical, and also I will use a Toxic Breath to maybe extend the weakness. I don't know if I'm more weak to dark, but I'll try anyways. Okay, you are weak to dark. And I will also use a Mamadou. Okay. And then Inflaming Divinity myself, as always. And I can also use the King of Tails, or actually Donum Gladi on the main character, because King of Tails would direct aggro. So let's see. So normal hit. Okay. Taru Kaja to increase attack by 1 ally, and Fang Breaker, which lowers attack. Okay. That's whatever. They mainly attacked me for some reason, but I'll use a Wrath Tempest to do pretty good damage, and then a King of Tails on the Hydra, so that they will have increased attack for this, I didn't mean to pass. Whoops. Well, there goes my plans. Anyways, let's just go for another Mamadoon to extend the turn, and then use another Wrath Tempest for a crit. And then I will use maybe the Tetrakarn on Hydra, simply because they have the aggro now. And then I will use Toxic Breath to maybe get a poison off. There we go. The poison will be very good. And recover 20 MP there as well. And I'll also use a Tentarafu to potentially confuse the enemies. There we go, we got a confusion off there. Pretty good. So hit the blast, that's fine because we got a reflection there, but unfortunately someone died as a result. We get an extra invasion up, so she'll be dodging very much. So we're good. I'll just keep using Toxic Breath because this is the best way to play. We'll get the poison off once more, and then remove stat buffs on foes could be useful to lower their attack, but also go for the Toxic Spray here for lowering the defense, and then I could guard. I can also just rest them for the crit, there we go, and then do another Golden Apple perhaps, or a Matarunda to lower the enemy's attacks. That could also be very good. Let's see what happens. So Andy's blast. I saw that coming. And Pazuzu died. Normal hit. We get a dodge there. Very good. They take the poison damage. I already have someone who can heal with Idun, so that should be fine as well. And to also buff the stats, so I will use another Golden Apple. I don't know if I have anyone else who reflects any attacks, but I will just have to make do with what I got right now. And I'll use a House of Toby. Lowering attack is also pretty valuable as well, so I can risk taking damage here just to lower their attack, sure. So Daorama, that's almost 1,000 heal. Attack up. And now they're gathering you by Makatsui. You know what? This would be funny. Let's go for it. The next attack will be performed 4 times. And my only attack is Wrath Tempest. So let's go for it. Boom. Let's do it again. Keep going. No crit there, but it doesn't even matter. And that is interesting. Even though I crit twice, I only have one icon that actually carry over, so it's not that broken, but it's still incredible. Dampen Physical, that could be good, yeah. I'll Dampen Physical, and then I will probably guard with Idun as well. So if they hit any of us with a light move, we should be okay. Or Agatine as well. Yeah, we get the guard there, so that cancels their Amakatoki skill. And now they recover the element. No, Rakaja, that's fine. I don't really care about the attack buff. And then Rakaja, all stat buffs are debuffed, or removed. But that's okay, because I have items to recover MP for Idun. So MP recovery for Idun to get her Golden Apple back. So now we have attack buffs once more. Hydra can continue to just go for the Toxic Breath because they get their MP back every time anyways. So House of Toby, continue the onslaught, and then I could Evergreen Dance again, so I will do that. And then I'll guard with Idun, just so she doesn't die and I can use a Golden Apple next turn. So that is fine, as long as I take down the main target. I don't really care how much they heal. So they're going for another Amakatoki effect, and I don't really care. I'll just keep attacking. Okay, no crit there, that's very unfortunate. I'll pass. I'll probably just use Toxic Breath again. Don't really care if I miss or not. How's it, Toby? Yeah, Fire Dampener, because they seem to be using fire attacks. Yeah, this right here, Attack Mirror. I can use the Attack Mirror on Idun, or actually, I guess you're Setsude apparently. Okay. And then I'll just guard with you. Let's see what happens. Fire move? Okay, I can die. Oh. Okay. We get the block there, so it doesn't matter. And then Fangbreaker, which is guarded, so that's fine. Okay, so it turns out Tetrakarn does overwrite the other effect. I should have considered that. I'll just bring in Lamu instead, because Lamu does have some dark moves and also the ability to lower accuracy and evasion on the foe. And then I can use an Amakatoki effect here, probably Torrent of Chaos or Big Bang. Severe Almighty could be just better though, so I will be doing that. And then remove your press turn icon, and then I will use a Toxic Breath to extend turn. And then Silt of Ruin, no crits, but that's fine. And then I will use a wonderful Wrath Tempest. No crit there, but we probably kill. Not on the next turn, but we definitely will get a kill. We also got the evasion there due to our evasion buff, and also the actually debuff on the enemy. So I'll use a Wrath Tempest here to kill power. And then Idun can switch out because her usefulness has been diminished because I don't want to use pots every turn. Toxic Breath with poison and also recovering MP is just very good. And then I can also probably just Madoon just to get rid of the power there. There we go. And then then I will use another Evergreen Dance to fill up the gauge, and probably Tetrakarn, main character, sure. Because you're looking a little unhealthy there, and you are out of moves here, but I'm not out of options. Let's go for the fronted chomp. We get the charm off, which does recover our MP, and then I can probably just lower your defense, or actually, do I have any stat removals? I actually do. Purge charm to negate the attack buff, so sure. So we should not be at risk of dying. And your charm, so it skipped your turn anyways. So it was a waste of a gem there, but who cares? I have plenty, and I'll also have like Dakaja and Nakundas anyways. So I will just go for the Megado to do almighty damage. Well, I didn't really do much anyways, French Chomp. And then we defeat the foe. Cool victory pose there as well. And then we get a level up to 54. And we got our Perch Charm back, so that's pretty good. And now we level up our strength even further. So this is a true god's light, a brilliance worthy of a lord. It is inevitable such brilliance will cause angels to turn their backs on our lord and devote themselves to you instead. There cannot be two beings with such power. Otherwise the heavens will splinter, forever divided. And the demon disappeared. Cool, we got the Herald, Kamel, for fusion. And Nui wants a conversation with me, but I think I will just head back to the ley line fount and see what level the requirement for the fusion will be. And also a level 54 fusions that we have now unlocked, simply because we leveled up from that. Well, I can't find the fusion I just got. But anyways, at level 54, we have this guy right here, some weird wolf guy with carpet bolting. Sofal declares, is this guy French or something? I don't know what this is. Severing Bite, Madness Nails, Critical Aura, Physical Throma, Nile Claw. Very physical focused. And also, a Tavaki. Focused Assault, Fatal Sword, White Draco Strike, Mabadoon, Light Proloma, Mahamon, Retaliate. Physical and magic focused with some light and dark in there. Focused Assault actually does seem pretty good, because you raise the accuracy and critical rate when attacking the same single target as an ally that acted before the user. And there's also the Yatagarasu, with Helmsman, which is a great increased accuracy for the ally that acts after the user. So this works very well together, the Yatagarasu and the Atavaki. And you are force and light focused, so very light focused in general, with this guy also being light focused. So, yep, this is pretty doable. Senri and Orthrus, very easy to get. The Atavaka also does use an Ansi and Satanta here. I could get this because I'm never using a Nancy that much anyways, and also Satanta you can recruit in the overworld, I'm pretty sure. And the werewolf looking guy is also pretty simple. I just need a free Anue, and these two I don't necessarily use that much anyways. Oh yeah, in Carpet Bolting you deal increased electric moves based on the number of hits dealt by allies this turn. So what I will give you is Electric Pleroma and also Draco Strike. The fire is just there just because you have it, and also you have pretty good physical as well. I mean, I guess I could replace the Donum Glady for Fire Pleroma instead. This move right here, it says severe electric to one foe, and your magic isn't even that high, so I really don't think I'm gonna use this. So let's fuse. I'll probably replace the electric move immediately, but let's see what you sound like.
Halonsi.
That's what I expected. Cool. Now we have a Critical Aura, and also next strength-based attack from self would be 100% accurate and guaranteed critical. First off, replace Souffle d'Eclair. And then Physical Pleroma. Definitely will replace one of the Pleromas here. So let's replace Fire Pleroma as well.
Do you mind?
Also, I have 14 demon boxes. I'm just gonna shove them all into this guy. Sure, why not? Oh cool, I got an achievement. Gift 20 boxes to demons. Sure, thank you. Also, it happens every single time. Every time I give boxes to demons, they always level up their worst stat for some reason. I don't know why he got magic when strength is right there. Come on, man. Ask and you shall receive. 2 strength, awesome. Of course, another 2 magic. Well, that's the majority of my boxes. I'll probably give the Lavish Demon boxes to the demons I just fused recently, so I could definitely do that if I can find them in the Demon Hunt. That is, please be attack. Yes! 2 strength. Let's go. Magic. Of course. What is this music, bro? I just... Huh? Okay, I mean, sure. I mean, I just went into like a random collection spot and then suddenly this started playing. Sure. It's a banger though. Oh well. Why though? Okay, I'm gonna look for the Orthrus and the Senri, and then I'll go back to the fusion, but why was that song playing? I'm so confused. Okay, so it wasn't just a one-time thing. This is just the main battle theme now, which does seem really cool. I like this song a lot already. It's great. So this will be fun going around and getting new recruits. Just to listen to this banger over time, sure. Why not? Also, that was crazy damage right there. Oh, I also feel very silly for not utilizing this move more often because I just read this has the pierce effect, so I had no reason to worry about getting blocked during the Kadushtu fight, but since I beat it first try anyways, it's completely fine now, so I don't really care. So, well, good in the team, bird. So, Windbreath, Hamon, Darahan, Darmitra, Mazanma, Fangbreaker, and Wind Draco's Drink. Nothing crazy, but your passive is mainly what I want you for anyways. What do you sound like, bird? Why am I not surprised? Alright, so tell me why Satanta is in one spot in the entire game. Why is he only here? In the overworld, of course. Because you can still fight him in, like, enemy battles if you just, like, run across some of them and then he just appears as a teammate. But why is he in one spot? This dude stole all my health and MP. How dare you? Anyways, here we go. Anansi Santanta, get over here. Atavaka, Deathbound, Donum Glady, Great Life Spring, and Fang Breaker. You got a lot of elephants on you. And by a lot of elephants, I mean 2 on your knees. Behold my might, Light Pleroma, which could be good because you are going to be light focused. So I can probably, I guess, replace Fangbreaker, because that's only doing a minus attack down on the enemy. I completely forgot about that Miman. Whoops. Oh cool, Rail. You know, I thought I explored everything in this zone. I guess not, so... sure, I'll take it. Get over here, Miman, I'll finally collect you after I get this vending machine. Parkour. More parkour. And we're good. So I just have to sneak past that guy, and then finally, I get you. Hello there. This area burned down during the major air raids, and then many Kabuki theater built. Yeah, that's why it's called Kabukicho. It's Kabuki Town. Cool. And now I have 135 Miman, which does mean the Cadaver's Hollow will have a special reward for me once I get there. Hello there, Madagascar. Oh, hey there, buddy, you drinking up? Thanks to Big Boy Code Like for hooking me up, this world seems so much brighter now. Awesome. We have obtained Battle Sutras, Fire Sutras, lots of Sutras, that's very good, because my new teammates do need some Sutras to increase their capabilities. That is a very lovely reward. Now what do we get at 140, I wonder? We will get the Yoshitsune's Essence, oh, okay. And again, I have a lot of things to sell, so I should be at a lot of Maka at the end of this. Not a bad amount, I will say, so this is good. Oh, yeah, there was a quest over there, huh? I could do that. That might be actually related to one of the horsemen, so let me actually fight that as well, because I've been putting off a lot of side bosses, so I should probably get it over with now before I do any irreversible main story quests. So over here, it does appear to be another horseman, and there's also a Vivet here that I also forgot about. So it's going to be very good for when I finally find that NPC who sells me the location of the Miman, which should be available at this point, because I've pretty much explored the entirety of this zone, so one of these has to be a Cernup who just sells me the location. But for now, I'm gonna fight you! Let's go see the ominous presence, and take you down very swiftly, because I'm way overleveled for this for sure. It's like, what, level 48 requirement? Oh well.
My world once knew a king. Mighty and formidable, he reigned over war and death.
That's cool.
But in the end, even he was felled by the hands of those who sought his throne. And so that world collapsed, left to burn to oblivion. I bore witness to those final moments in time. I know not what sort of future you wish to forge, but if you desire a new world, then you will have to best me in combat. Hailing from the dark, I am Red Rider!
Let's fight. And since I have my Makatsui gauge filled up, you already know what's about to happen. I'm gonna do a lot of damage to you. Let's see your call soldiers. So you'll bring in 2 powers, okay? And bummer in. Ow. Everyone's weak to it, except for one of us, but that's all that matters. So, first things first. Giboosh! Critical. And now, Inflaming Divinity. Yeah, sure, a beat, that works. And now let's go for the Omnipotent Succession. Let's see how strong this move is. Wrath Tempest. That's a hit. And it keeps going. Very good to know. And then another one. And one final Wrath Tempest. No kills there, but I did see that it was very strong. So, let's go for the Tetrakarn on your Kapan, just to be safe. I'll probably be hit by another electric move, probably. Double hit, that's fine. Fangbreaker, that's also fine. And Fangbreaker again, there's the Reflect. Awesome. So now, what I can do is probably... Oh, you Void Force. Okay. Let's get rid of the powers then. Because you guys are weak to Force after all. And then I'll actually pass here. King of Tails, my Lugaru. And then maybe I could just go for the Severing Bite or Madness Nails. Madness Nails is just a fun move to go for, so let's go for it. No crit, unfortunate. But I'll use another Gavouge. And then... Breath Tempest, sure. And now we end the turn off with another physical block on the Wolf guy. Or, well, not really. Never mind, I thought it was touch a card. Anyways, I'm just gonna use probably the Fire Trigger Strike just to test out your weaknesses, and it's not weak to it. Oh well. Cold Soldiers, that's fine. Because it wastes your turn to summon anyways, so that's fine. And now you're gathering nearby Makatsuhi, which doesn't really matter to me, because what I can do is just go full... Well, I can just attack, and then use an item to block electric. So use an electric dampener, because what the dampener will do is avoid the electric moves that will inevitably happen. So, on you. So now you're supercharged to go for a Severing Bite or Madness Nails. Okay. And then I should switch you out. Come in, Artemis. I haven't used you in a while. And then I can end the turn off by guarding. Thunder Rain. Block. Got him. And then White Trigger Strike. Ow. And another one. But you block, so it's okay. Omagadoki critical. Because even though I did lose a teammate, so this is kind of worthless, I will still do a lot of damage with a Somersault, just to do lots of damage and also lower your attack, and defense rather. And then I should probably bring in... And of course, I'll just hit normally. Boom. Then, since you have a passive buff increased here, I'll just use the Fatal Sword to do increased damage here. And then... I could Light Block, but I'll also have this Astral Saint Strike, and then finish the turn off with a Wrath Tempest. Now, of course, they could just do an onslaught of attacks here, yeah. Ow. Fangbreaker. Ow. Fangbreaker again, stop doing that. I don't like that. Ow. Oh well. If we die, we die. I could probably change out to Idun if I can. Ow. Never mind. Idun? Ow. Idun. And then probably use an item on myself.
Here.
There we go. So we're safe. Perfect. Golden Apple. And then bring in some teammates, because we took a lot of damage, so that wasn't good.
Come!
I'll just use a Electric anyways, though. And then use another Golden Apple to... Or I can lower the enemy's attack. That's probably better. Let's see what happens. So Lightning, block that. White Trigger Strike, that's whenever I block that as well. And perfect. So all I need to do now is hopefully I don't get confused. Get a new Lamu, never mind. Sun's Radiance, there we go. I'll just use an item. There we go. Awesome. And now I can change in Lamu.
Your turn. Go!
So the next one should be much better. I've been playing this very sloppily, so I'm surprised I haven't died yet. So, oh well. Resist, Fangbreaker, and then a normal attack. And we should win with this turn here. So all I need to do is Torrent of Chaos against the Rider Rider. Do a lot of damage there, and then Almighty with the Silt of Ruin. And then I can simply just go for the Wrath Tempest crit. And also Carnage Fang. And last but not least, Golden Apple. Pass, and finish the job with a Wrath Tempest. Awesome. Not bad at all. we get some glory crystals and also vitality balm. Oh, and I guess also arrows, because I was experimenting with compendium fusions. Anyways, we get the Menorah of Insight.
Fiend, Red Rider. Status, eliminated.
Nice.
We've now defeated 2 of the 4 horsemen, the so-called Harbingers of Death.
And also Tsukuyomi is talking in place of Aogami, makes sense.
But let's not get overconfident. Every fiend we have faced thus far has smelt of blood. Though, I suppose the same might be said of us.
Yeah. We're going on rampages here, taking down all the fiends. And now Red Rider has been in Locked Fusion, but as we know, the Riders aren't exactly the strongest. But let's go after the next Rider. So I'm testing out the Yataragasu and Atavaki just to see what happens. I don't know what the next one will be. Well, I can probably guess from Shin Megami Tensei 3, but I forgot because that playthrough was a while ago. It was a couple months.
I am a protector of the Menorah. One of the 4 horsemen, Black Rider.
Let me guess, weak to light? No.
Here, I will test thy strength. But be warned, those lacking will fall. The world is beyond their reach.
I'm still gonna scan you.
Now, show me thy power. Bare thy very soul.
Let's fight! That does remind me, I also need to probably restock on dampeners. And also, I didn't fill up the Magatsugi gauge, but whatever, I don't really care. Glacial Blast! Ah! Yeah, I didn't intend for that. Oh well. So what I need to do is bring in someone who blocks ice and also has a way to cleanse buffs, or debuffs as well. And then you will use a Spyglass on the main target, level 52. We're on level, okay. And you have Soul Divide, chance to seal low accuracy. Okay, so we need to lower your accuracy and evasion. Glacial Blast, Megadolone, Dakaja, and Call Souls. So Golden Apple won't be as valuable here. However, that doesn't stop me from simply going for other moves. Were you weak to lightning? I'm gonna gamble. You were, I remember, okay. Awesome. And you're also weak to force, so it doesn't really matter what I do here. I'll still go for the Mazatma though, just to do damage, just to spread across the entire enemy team. I guess I also need to bring Lamu just to lower the action evasion as well, so that is also a thing. Go! And then, Silt of Ruin. Perfect. I definitely need to get some dark dampeners, probably. Pierce armor to lower your defense. And let's see what happens. Glacial Blast, yep. We block that, so it doesn't matter. And Matarakaja, do you keep going? Keep going. Okay. And we get to retaliate, awesome. So I assumed that you would go for some dark moves because that's what you usually did in 3. But anyways, I think what I should do is Pulse Gem. Lamu can go for another Silt of Ruin. Force Gem just to play it safe. And then you can just use a Gay Bulge just to attack. And then what I need to do now is, since Lamu successfully lowered the stats of action evasion, what I need to do now is bring in the Hydra, because what the Hydra will do is Dakaja to remove stat buffs on all foes. So now you no longer have the attack buff, and I also have plenty of damage to deal to the enemy now. And Artemis could die here, but I also don't care. Gay Bulge! There's the Mega Balloon. Yep, saw that coming. So now what I need to do, I need to heal obviously, and having buffs, well, could be cleansed. I would much rather the enemy waste their turn cleansing than, well, anything else really. Pass here. Idun will Golden Apple to heal everybody. You will just go for the standard crit move for free. And then you will go for an Evergreen Dance to increase the gauge. I don't have Toxic Spray though, only Toxic Breath, so that's not going to be good. I'll just use an item then. No Ice Dampeners, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I was just looking through my items here, there's not much, but I will use a somewhat drop though on this guy, just to get his MP back, and now we have a full gauge. Call Souls once more, that is a waste of a turn for me, so that's good. You will just go for another Matorakaja, and then an attack. Okay, you resist anyway, so that's fine. And then we get a Retaliate off. So now it is time to use our Omagatoki effect. Sure.
Watch this.
And then we will Wrath Tempest. Huge damage. And I could also go for the Frenzied Chomp to potentially get a debuff off. No debuff, that's unfortunate. Mahamon could work, yeah. because we do a lot of light damage with Idun, and also Deathbound as well for medium physical to all foes. Awesome. Now another Wrath Tempest could be in order here. And now we can cause it to remove the attack buff. And then you can go for a golden apple, perhaps, to heal and also give ourselves even more buffs, and then finish the job with a Pierce Armor to lower defense. Yeah, I knew that wouldn't kill because we have an increased defense, and also, does someone have an almighty block, or did we just get a dodge there? I mean, I'll take it. So, a Wrath Tempest, no crit, unfortunately. Okay. Oh well. Pass. Golden Apple. Guaranteed crit. Oh, big damage. And then I'll just Wrath Tempest again. We get the crit, that's very good. But unfortunately, all I can really do is Frenzy Chomp here. And then Idun can just do something, I guess. Lower attack, sure. Now you can guarantee not to kill us here. Something good to learn again. Awesome. And Call Souls. Not that it really matters, because it's the end of your turn, and luckily, you calling your own allies does not give you an extra action. So I will just kill you with another attack here, and we win. That one went way better than before. Awesome. We got the Menorah of Wisdom.
Fiend, Black Rider. Status eliminated. That's the third of the horsemen. Only one remains.
That's right.
Stay cautious. We're unsure of what will happen once we've defeated all four, after all.
True. Now we got Black Rider for fusion. Return of the True Demon. Level 57 is the next recommended one. So on that note, I suppose I'll just hold off on that one, because that was a fun little detour. And I got some cool teammates out of this episode so far, but I'm not going to end it just yet, because there's still so much more to do. How do I get over here, I wonder? Because all of here is like a big giant cliff. And there doesn't seem to be like an easy way to get here to that NPC. Oh, actually, you can probably just sneak across this little tight area. And just barely move across. I don't want to slip, that is. It doesn't really matter if I do slip, because I can always just warp back up, and also you don't take fall damage. So there we go, now we're on the other side. That answered my question. So now I get some vending machines here, and also, if I explore around here a little bit, perhaps I can find... Oh ho ho, there's the guy I was looking for. Hello there, sitting up. Hey bro, do you want to know where you can find some Miman? That'll be 20,000 Maka? Yeah sure, I got plenty of Maka for days. And thanks, I'll point them out to ya. And now the Miman intel has been marked on the map. Well, good luck bro. Good luck to me indeed. Get over here. Boom. Nice. Glory crystals. But anyways, now that we know where every Miman is, I might as well just find them all, right? Sure. Area where Tokyo Metgov building centered around is where Yodobashi water treatment plant used to be till 1965. You sure know your history about this place. Just cut through off camera until I get to each one, get all the Miman, and then we'll be good. There's also a side quest I can get over here as well, so I might as well check that out after I get to the Miman. Wow, why come all the way here? Oh, Gustav calling me? Thank you. Ah, what a pain in the rear. What's the problem? Up here on this building, there is a little building here I can parkour up to, and there we go, another Miman. Hello there. Yeah, them angels scary. You risk life just searching for relics, yeah. Can I have some of those relics? Oh, nice, 252 glory points. Around here, many big electronics stores. I'll fight to get more customers and survive, but I die out one by one. Now remaining stores, winner. Hooray! And we're at a 140 Miman. You know, I probably could have found all these Miman during the grad sequence, but at the same time, it sure is nice finding them not being ambushed every 2 seconds. And the Koshu Kaido made the Edo Shogunate. It is one of 5 routes to Edo. If you keep going west, end up in Yamanashi Prefecture. Yeah? That's a lot of words. Also, I knew there was a Miman somewhere in this building, I just didn't look hard enough, I guess. So I suppose it was... around here. Somewhere? Oh, you're up there. Now how do I get up there, though? Oh, that's how. You just go up this little hill here, and now you're on the roof. Awesome. That was tricky.
Bye-bye.
South here, shortcut to the south part of Shinjuku, but it is one-way road, and it'll climb back up once you go down. Go carefree, yeah? Well, we got ley lines, so that's no problem. Yeah, I'm just totally blind. How did I miss this Miman right over here? Hello there. Such scary fighty angels around here. Careful they no attack you. Now then, I'll go back to Gustav. Over here, there's another Miman. Down there? Or is it above? Huh. Ah, it is above. So I just go up here. There you are. That was a while to take. Shinjuku Station have the largest number of passengers in the world, even the Guinness World Records that exist in this universe. Well, the name is Shinjuku Station, half in Shibuya Ward. Awesome. And southeast from the ley line, Miman just chilling down here. This place looks relaxing. In old days, very loud every time train passed through. Now it's quiet, kind of lonely. Back then, huh? What do you mean back then? 300 glory and 145 Miman. And where that chimera we fought was, there is actually a Miman over to the left. Oh, vending machine. There is a vending machine too. Huh? Anyways, there's a Miman right here. How do I miss these? Before I like pretty flowers in Shinjuku Agioyan, but now it is Netherworld. Wait, huh? What feeling and memories these? Around here, once had a small, cute park. Kids used to play on a big, wide slide. Huh? Kids? I had kid? I don't know, man. You tell me. Oh, cool. A drastic increase for Anyu Kapan. That's wonderful. And more luck. Well, that's okay. The support potential is good. Or at least the healing potential. So, that's wonderful. Never gonna use you for attacking anyways, so get out of here. Where we fought the Anansi in the mall area, there is actually a Miman chilling right here.
See you.
This long-time department store of Japan, it's huge building, yeah? But can't do business in Netherworld, sad. Oh yeah, by the way, this guy is incredibly strong. Check out Madness Nails on this. Check this out. Ooh. Incredible damage. Dotem, not really Dotem Glady, but basically, oh, hang on. Critical Aura mixed with the maximum attack that Anyu Kapan can just give for free, you do so much damage with the ability. Like King of Tails, it just does so much. It's a wonderful combo. I'm gonna do it again just because it's just that fun. Because look at this. Madness Nail, just a free 600 damage, just killing them. It's great. I love it. Lots of XP and money from that fight. That was great. Anyways, inside of this building here, it's sneakily hiding right over here. Whoa, don't scare me like that. I thought Angel Killing sword after me. Oh, it's just me. Don't worry about it. Now there's only one left, it seems. How many books you buy over a year? Game good too, but so is read book. Now we're at 340 glory. And that is every Miman inside of Shinjuku. Now it's time to head to the Cadaver's Hollow.
Ah, there. Nice work.
Looks like you found a total of 140. Here's your reward, Yoshitsune's Essence.
Hey, not bad.
And you found 145. Here's your reward. 2 of every balm for the main character. That's amazing.
Nice work.
And since we found 150 Miman, we got 2 large glory crystals.
Counting on.
I can't wait to use these. Large glory crystal, we get 100 from this. And then, since we got a couple off camera of small glory crystals from all those collection, we now have a lot, I will say. But that's not all. We got the balms. Increase the Nahobino stats. Let's supercharge ourselves. So we got more HP, MP, strength, vitality. Oh, 3 of these, because I found them, I guess. 2 magic bombs to increase more, I guess. Agility bombs. And last, luck bombs. Wonderful. I also have a ton of incenses as well, and also sutras. I'll use those later, though I suppose I could increase this guy's strength, because he is amazing already. And then I can also increase your strength too as well, I suppose. But most importantly, you're just really strong. I just want to give you all my strength. Oh yeah, I might as well give you physical, because you're a physical attacker. And then force can go to the force guy, sure. Giving my Anyu Kapan some support potential would be pretty good though, so I will give you that. And that'll be all. But I did say after I collected all those Miman, I would head back to this area here. which looks kind of empty, isn't it? This is where the myriad gods live in hiding. Many of them participated in the battle that came to be known as the Armageddon.
But
However, those lacking the strength or means to fight created a barrier and took refuge here. Those gods, too, have a role to play, yet I cannot sense them here. Yeah, what happened to them? Something is wrong. Oh, hi, it's you. Who are you?
right.
Kikiri Hime, it's me. Whoa, check it out, it's the modern-day Tsukuyomi. Oh, I should tell you, something terrible happened. Has the Heavenly Keystone been stolen? Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone's out trying to look for it now. Oh, Kaya no Hime, Kushinada Hime, and Amanozumi. Any good news? Sweet Rouge, I learned something. The one who took the keystone was that dreadful snake Yamada no Orochi. Orochi.
Well then.
Yeah, something was given off this creepy vibe and it turned out to be that gross snake.
Right.
Recently, the Japanese branch has been getting reports of serpent demons drawn by the miasma of a serpent god running amok. Yamada no Orochi must have taken the keystone because he was attracted to the Magatsubi accumulated within it. What exactly is the keystone?
Yes.
The Heavenly Keystone is the core of Amaterasu, I know that guy, chief of the Amatsukami. It would likely be beneficial if you are better informed on the matter. Allow me to explain in more detail.
By the way,
Some time ago, I briefly touched on different types of Proto-Fiends. Izanagi, the ancestral deity of the Amatsukami, and Kinitsukami, divided his power into 3 types: command, logistics, and combat. The combat type is also known as Suzano. Oh, you know these units as the Algami types. They specialize in solving Japan's problems with force.
yes.
Then there is a logistics type, which supports the combat types of it and coordinates with the government. I, Tsukuyomi, belong to this type. Lastly, there's the command type that presides over both the combat type and logistics type. Our sister, Amaterasu, is this type. Susanoo and Tsukuyomi types were created as needed, sometimes leading to multiple of the same type existing at once, but there was only ever one Amaterasu. A country with multiple chains of command will fall into ruin. That is why the sole command type incorporated her core, the Heavenly Keystone, to assume legitimacy. It's been 20 years now since Amaterasu left us. We've kept her core enshrined here and protected it ever since. Where did she go? Actually, she didn't really go anywhere. It's more like she stopped existing entirely. Oh. An investigation into the matter revealed that a mysterious power worked to transform Amaterasu's knowledge into a unique being. That knowledge came too strong, forcing its demon counterpart out of existence.
Right.
Since resurrection is not possible, the keystone has been kept here. I seriously can't believe we let it get stolen by Yamato no Orochi. We know where he is, but he's too strong for us. What should we do, Tsukuyomi? Well, obviously I fight it.
Young man.
The situation is indeed concerning, Mango. Would you help me retrieve the keystone? Yes, please. You'll get the Heavenly Keystone back from Yamato no Orochi, right? Yeah. Heroes of heaven and earth. You'll do it? Thank you. Yamato no Orochi ran off to Shinjuku Central Park with the Heavenly Keystone. Seems like he's still there. And when you get there, sprinkle this drink all over the place. There isn't really enough of it to drink, but the snake is such a boozer that just the smell of it will probably get him to come over. Oh, that's the sake, isn't it? Yes. I remember you from the previous episode. So we take you over there, okay, at the shrine, okay. And thank you for your help, I'll be cheering you on from here. Okay, okay. Now the question is, do I do it this episode or next episode? Who knows? The recommended level is 55, so I should probably be careful, huh? Conveniently, there are rails literally everywhere, and Mango. I'm detecting the presence of a powerful demon. We should prepare for going any further. Well, I think I'm prepared. I mean, I have a pretty solid team right now with my wonderful werewolf and my Anya Kapan, and also the Hydra for some removal of buffs. But let's
Now
fight.
then.
Here we are. Yamada no Orochi should be somewhere in this
Young
area.
man.
Mango, spatter the sake to lure out the monstrous serpent. I knew this place would be important. You spattered the purified sake on the ground. Well, there. Giant snakes. Let's fight them. Not even a word. Okay, I see. So you're probably gonna go first. Never mind. Okay. So what I'm gonna do first is, of course, spyglass. So you have a brewing storm. When switching out, the switched ally gains strength. You also have Dragon Eye, which raises accuracy and greatly increases critical rate. Okay. You're weak to electric, so that's good for me. I got Storm Draco Strike. Boom. I'm a little worried though. Why do you not have any attacks? You're also weak to Mirage and Sleep. Let's try it. Miss, of course. I can probably King of Tails, perhaps? And then Inflaming Divinity myself. And let's just see what happens. Any attacks? Oh my goodness! Oh, normal hits. Oh. I see. Okay, I see your game plan. Okay. I know what to do. Okay, I need to probably reset. Okay. I'm gonna reset. I need to use Tetrakarn. Okay. I forgot you could just use normal attacks. But basically what you need to do is essentially attack mirror and then watch what happens. Yeah. So basically, I had the right idea. It's just that I didn't plan enough. So, what we should do is definitely go into the immediate King of Tails. It really doesn't matter who has the King of Tails. So long as I have the taunt effect, then we're good, and also the attack mirror. So I will actually just do that. So attack mirror myself. So now, since I'm taunted and also have the mirror, I should not have to worry about any attacks attacking anyone else, and we skip their turn immediately. So I can also still go for the Vortex, that doesn't really matter. And then I'll also use the Dylan Glady and increase strength for that guy. And then watch what happens. Normal hit, reflect, and then it's immediately our turn. So, now that we have this in mind, we pretty much just win the fights for now. Because all they really do is block fire and ice, and also Draco Strike just goes through that as well because you're weak to lightning. I can continuously go for the vortexes, you're weak to sleep, so that's pretty good. Not that it really matters. Then I'll just Tetrakarn every turn pretty much, and then we'll never have to worry about MP really, so I will also Inflaming Divinity this guy as well, so he can also be a pretty solid attacker. Draco Strike even further. And then you woke up immediately, so whatever. Also go for like Frenzy Chop and stuff like that. And then finish the turn with, let's just hit it, sure. Reflect again. Boom. Oh yeah, this is in the bag. I thought this would be a hard fight, but no, it's just, you just need to know what they're gonna do and then you win. So with this in mind, all I really need to do is continuously King of Tails and also Tetrakarn, and we should be good. Yeah, for the most part, yeah, we're good. Reflect. Boom. Since we have a lot of attack, we can use Omnipotent Succession to attack 4 times consecutively. I love this animation, so why not do it every single time? Wrath Tempest. If I miss, I die. Whatever. Attack. Attack even further. And attack once more. Big damage. And then end the turn with an attack. Attack mirror, main character. Reflect once more. I love it. You know what? With this rhythm in mind, I think you and I both know we can probably just skip to the end of the battle. I did bring in Idun though, just because she can pretty much just buff us for more attack and defense. I don't need to refresh every single time. But so long as Onyakopan has some MP, and also the King of Tails to buff up the main character to always have the taunt effect with Tetrakarn, we're good. Like, we literally don't have to worry about anything else. We block every single attack, and we just win. Block. Awesome. It never gets old. And another one. And this should be the last turn. So all I need to do is, well, just Succession. Let's just do it, and then use a very powerful Wrath Tempest 4 times in a row. So we'll go again, and again. No crit, unfortunately. And again, and that's it. But this guy does have a free Severing Bite, so boom. 669, very nice. Pass, go for the King of Tails to taunt effect once more, and then probably finish the job with one more Wrath Tempest. Boom. Look at my Nathim, got level 55, and more attack mirrors back. That was a wonderful fight, because it's not often that you go into a fight with Tetrakarn being your best move. But we win. Easiest boss fight if you know what you're doing. We get the Heavenly Keystone.
Let's be off.
Well done. Let us return the Heavenly Keystone. I am so glad that I learned that Tetrakarn just removes every single press turn icon. Because otherwise, that would take forever to figure out. let's head back. Hello there! Did you do it? You got the keystone back from Yamato no Orochi? Hand over the Heavenly Keystone? Yes. Completed the quest, Heroes of Heaven and Earth. You obtained the Soul Return. What the hell is this? A revive or something? Awesome, Hydra level. Right, I don't want accuracy. Get out of here. Ooh, this definitely is the Heavenly Keystone, so you really did beat the disgusting snake monster. We'll watch over it extra carefully from now on.
Very good.
You better. You're like legit a hero, you know? Susanoo no O? The hero who brought together Yamatsu and Kunitsu? Could you be like the second coming or something? No, even better. If he's a Naobino, then he can do what no other Susanoo O could do before. You're the hope of the myriad gods. Or more like the hope of everyone. You're my hope too, swoosh whoosh. Gee, thanks.
Young man,
Thank you, Mango. I feel as though my sorrow has been alleviated for the time being.
let's be off.
Now let's continue onward. You got it. I want to know what this item I got is, though. So, let's check it out. Okay, so Soul Return is just a revive to one ally during combat, and it's not consumed upon use. It's okay. I mean, I never really revive anyways during battle, so it's okay. I suppose next quest we will complete the Vampire in Black, but for now, I believe this is where we will end it, because we got a lot of quests done, we got all the Miman in the zone, and also we got some new demons as well. And speaking of new demons, there is the level 55 demons as well, so I suppose that is a thing we will also leave for the next episode as well. So let me even see what I can get. So let me just take a little look-see here. Level 55? That's a lot actually. Decoravia, Hecatanochiaris, Chimera, and Scathich. Which this one is pretty hot. I cannot wait for this one. Anyways, that's all for now. Bye-bye.